Good day, everyone. I am King Dhaved Kapel. I have been commissioned king by God. I am King Dhaved Kapel, king of the world. I am the Messiah. I am the Son of God. We shall start a new government. First, let me say the world population is 75% people of color and 25% Caucasian persuasion. 10% white, 10% Asian, 3% Spanish, 2% various, and 75% people of color. Caucasian persuasion count their deceased and use division when calculating people of color. This is why people of color have been enslaved for 400 years. But that time is now over. It is now time for people of color to lead. I am their leader. I am King Dhaved Kapel. By God's commission, I have been anointed king of the world. So, let me say, we are to establish a new government. We are to abolish the old and start anew. It is a new creation, a recreation, ordained by the Almighty God. I am His messenger. Again I say, I am King Dhaved Kapel. We are to build highways to Haiti and Africa. We are to start reconstruction, building our roads and highways and renaming buildings, etc. We are to pardon our 100 million black male prisoners that have been imprisoned in private prisons since how long? We are to pardon those prisoners, 100 million black male prisoners. We are to give them priority in the new construction projects, as well as enlistment in our armed forces and in our local police departments. They will have priority. We are to again build high-speed internet through all cities and towns throughout Spirit America. The United States of America is to be renamed Spirit America. Our new flag colors will be green, teal, and yellow. We shall abolish tips. Businesses, corporations that has implemented this false concept of tipping, that process will be changed. No longer will customers be obliged to tip to compensate an employee's financial condition. Employers are to be held fully accountable for paying their employees living wages without shifting their corporate responsibility along with to the customers. That shall change. No longer shall paying customers be obliged or feel obligated to pay someone a tip that's not necessarily due at all times. That concept of tipping will change. We are to change our money increments. No longer we shall have $20 bills. Our money increments will range from $1, $5, $10, $7, $50, $100, $1,000, $1 million. All the numbers are to add up to a 1, 3, 5, or 7. We are to no longer program the masses with numbers adding up to a 2, 4, 6, 8, or 9. That shall no longer be. We are to build highways again to Haiti and Africa. We are to abolish trade with Europe and Asia. We are to abolish trade and political ties to Europe and Asia and start establishing relationships and trade partnerships with countries of color such as Haiti, Bangladesh, India, Jamaica, Bahamas, countries of color. Again, I say the world population is 75% people of color and 25% Caucasian persuasion. And we are to abolish ATM fees. No longer will banks charge customers fees to withdraw money from their account. That shall be abolished. We are to abolish emission testing. No longer will people who buy cars be charged an emission fee annually to compensate bribery for politicians. The environment is polluted more so by corporations polluting the environment and not by driving vehicles. That pollution, those emission tests are minuscule in comparison to what corporations do to our environment. We are to enforce stringent environmental protections against corporations, and those who violate it will be imprisoned from 12 years to life. The politicians that were Caucasian politicians that were elected to office deceitfully will be imprisoned for life. Again, we are to establish a new government, and I am the king. My name is King Dhaved Kapel. Thank you.